It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Here's second and 10. Now Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They run for the first time with James Cook. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. There to make the stop was John Jenkins.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 9. Allen now looks to throw. Right side, Davis. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. For Bills passing game, get them down the field. They've got another first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And they aren't able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield that can hurt your defense.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown Bills. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. Dances by him. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 3rd and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. Oh, he still brings it in. Off the tip here on the deep shot. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now O'Connell. Oh, he rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Down the left sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. And it's good. And they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
A new point there as they were able to connect. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to get them out to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They go with Jacobs. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 32 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
First down throw, O'Connell. Everything falling apart now, and another one intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. And that was a young pup, the rookie being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
Touchdown! On target there is Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away, but this one might be over by halftime.
And since you've already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now O'Connell now to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. O'Connell looking to throw on first. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The throw over the middle, taken in. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. O'Connell to throw, 3rd and short. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop.
7 innings, hooray!
To go before half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. O'Connell looking to throw yet again. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing, O'Connell. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now is Allen. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goy. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they weren't totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, and begin to have hope.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To throw here, O'Connell. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. This now a 3rd and 4. Now it's O'Connell. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not
I don't play Ultimate Team.
past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game.
Hey, can you take the dogs to your room?
Now they go screen. It's complete. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Jacobs going to try the middle. He'll get about 4 here down the 33-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw, O'Connell. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
O'Connell's going to sneak it. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Damn, they're not actually them taking to your room?
And the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Allen going to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Allen looks to throw on second down. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it is 42-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Hello.
No return here for Carter. And this
Hey, what's happening, boo? Oh, shit.
Mama's on the phone with you?
Yeah, can you go get my wallet on the it's in the bathroom, right on my side of my sink.
Oh my, yeah.
And then I need y'all to get ready for make sure y'all have y'all stuff for practice.
That's that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Give me a second.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. To throw.
Junior!
Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them with the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So after the sack, here's second and 14.
I'm getting it, babe.
Now O'Connell. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Take him down. The Bills get to him. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell. Under pressure, they got him again. Leonard Floyd able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. I like the way I said that, in his defense.
I got it. He needs better protection, that's for sure. Now a shot taken on third.
It's the second one, 4-6-1.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The 3-digit number is the second one. 461. I just text message you my card number. That's what you asked.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here.
Babe, what do you want me? What do you want me to do?
They'll go for it. O'Connell. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Raiders trying on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
8-3-0-0.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
4-6-1. Yes.
Murray is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing at all on that one. That'll be second down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Junior! Serenity, Saray!
Allen now looks to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
That's perfect.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's been a tough go for them, and it's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives that just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well.
And my goodness, another interception. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now it's second and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing a big deficit. Just silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like, what feels good to you, what feels good to your team? You're down big, you really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But
well, aren't you on your way to the game? You ain't even saying that either.
He's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game.
I'm just saying, though. So what's happening, baby?
To get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Looking for more there on first.
What's up, baby? What's happening, bro?
Downfield, incomplete. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he will lose yardage.
Damn, that's crazy.
Now to get to the line.
What you think happened?
Here's
What you think happened? Was it construction or something?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Right.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there want to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score.
So she took the wrong guys in?
Need the points. They've scored an abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game. He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. Probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Pass on to the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their
Oh, they got 2 gems?